Chicago, the short-handed Angels clawed their way to a 6-5 victory over the Chicago Cubs on Saturday afternoon. Without Mike Trout for a third consecutive game, the Angels parlayed a string of singles and walks into just enough offense for a conga line of 6 pitchers. Cody Allen walked a tightrope in the ninth, allowing 1 run before stranding the potential tying run at third to end the game. The Angels had 9 hits, including 8 singles, and 7 walks, including 2 with the bases loaded. 7 of the 8 starting possession players reached base at least once. It was enough to make for a productive day, despite the lineup being without a few players. Besides Trout, who is nursing a sore right groin in California, the Angels have been without injured Justin Upton and Shohei Ohtani. Albert Pujols, who had homered the day before, was also not in the starting lineup Saturday. Without those players, the offense was led by Zach Cozart, who had 3 hits, including a bases-loaded single in the 3-run second. Cozart came into the game with 1 hit in 33 at-bats. Tommy La Stella reached base 4 times, with 3 walks and a catcher's interference. Justin Bour had a pair of hits, although he also had an embarrassing mistake. After being called safe at second in the first inning, he mistakenly started walking back to the dugout, only to be tagged out. That was an isolated ugly moment in what was otherwise a solid performance. Chris Stratton gave up 2 runs in 4 2/3 innings, weaving his way in and out of trouble throughout his 81-pitch outing. He had a 3-1 lead in the 5th, with 2 outs and the bases empty, needing just 1 more out to qualify for his first Angels victory. He walked Anthony Rizzo and gave up an RBI double to Javi Baez. Manager Brad Ausmus then went to his favorite high-leverage reliever, Ty Buttrey, to preserve the 1-run lead. Buttrey retired Jason Hayward on a grounder. Luis Garcia and Jake Jewell tacked on scoreless innings before the Cubs got 2 in the 8th when pinch hitter Mark Zagunis poked a 2-run single to center against Hansel Robles. Cody Allen struck out Daniel Descalso to finish the 8th and then escaped a harrowing 9th. He gave up a walk, a double, and then the Cubs scored a run when Brian Goodwin dropped a fly ball down the left field line. Allen came back to strike out Wilson Contreras and he struck out Kyle Schwarber, who was called out on a check swing by third base umpire Gabe Morales.